could end up slipping out of the top two. If they're beaten by the Democratic Republic of Congo, it will then come down to points difference if, and only if, Mali get the better of the Ivory Coast. We might need to get our calculators out a little bit later to work out exactly what is going on. But both of these sides could qualify. Both of these sides could end up being eliminated as well. So it's all to play for once again. And Teresa Bratlova alongside me once again for this one. And when we were talking about today's action, this is the one that stood out to both of us because mainly because of the Congolese side. They've been so exciting so far.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And also because Nigeria, I don't think they have found their rhythm yet in this tournament, and they are full of potential. So I think this game is definitely one of the most exciting here in Tunisia at AfroBasket 2017. Congolese has showed us an amazing performance, team performance, in that yesterday's win over Côte d'Ivoire by 21 points. They have absolutely nailed offensively their game. Every player has been able to share the ball. The team is well balanced with the size within their roster. On the other hand, we know that Nigeria has Ike Diogo, who is being absolute star to his team at this championship. Also, the coming of Ochefu Daniel from Washington Wizards NBA team. He has taken that game yesterday probably to warm up, to adjust to this championship, and I think we will probably see a lot from him today. So Nigeria is well balanced as well, but what Nigeria will have to do, what they haven't done as great in that yesterday's game against Mali, was to manage personal fouls, because DR Congo has a wider bench and more players to be able to maintain that level of their game. So really Nigeria needs to manage their personal fouls, and they have to fill the inside space for big players of DR Congo, and also to allow any guards from DR Congo to penetrate into the middle of the court. DR Congo has been scoring 49 points from the paint, so that shows their inside power. We know they have quite rising star, let's say, 20 years old, Kabasele Kasonga, who has had an incredible start to the game yesterday, but unfortunately has committed quite early personal fouls. So management of those fouls basically is targeted for both teams, how important element that will be in today's game.
Well, it is all set up for a thriller, and just to remind you that it is possible for both of these teams to qualify together. Either one of them could be eliminated. If Congolese win by 5, then they're guaranteed to finish above Nigeria if it comes down to points difference, so it will guarantee them a spot in the top 2. It will get a little bit more complicated for Nigeria then. It will depend how much they lose by and then how much Mali beat Ivory Coast by. And that, of course, is not a given. Mali would have to win by quite a sizable amount. So it's all going to depend on what happens over the course of the day. But we're going to take a pause now with the 2 national anthems. Well, what a contest this promises to be. All to play for. Nigeria, despite a 100% record coming into the final game, there are no guarantees yet that they will be in the knockout phase. It would be a huge surprise to those who made the predictions before the start of this tournament, the defending champions, albeit a very different looking Nigeria side to the one that was successful in Tunisia just 2 years ago. Let's have a look at these two key players then. Nwamu for Nigeria and Kabongo for the Congolese. So Teresa, what do you make of these two?
Yeah, Ikechukwu and Nwamu has been just incredible in that second half for Nigeria yesterday in that game against Mali, and absolutely the game changer, let's say, because first half has been quite equal. Nigeria couldn't find the flow, has been dealing with the personal fouls, and Ikechukwu Nwamu has stepped up and started the third quarter with a quick threes. Has scored 22 points, 2 rebounds in 31 minutes, and has been shooting 66% from three-point line. He has hit 6 threes in that game. Is a born in the US player, plays for NBA Development League for the team Sixers called Skyforce. So plenty experiences for this key player of Nigeria of today. On the other hand, we have Lucas Kabongo, point guard of Côte d'Ivoire. He has had an incredible movement yesterday. He has 5 assists in the game, 16 points, grabbed 8 rebounds, so very close to double-double. This player is a Canadian born in DR Congo, former University of Texas, and he has plenty of experiences as well with international basketball. He has joined the Miami Heat Summer League in 2013 after going undrafted in 2013 NBA draft. So since 2016 he's been playing in Romania, Liga Națională for Pitești club. So he has plenty of experiences with big tournaments as well as a Canadian yet, because he has been participating in FIBA Under-18 America's Championship for men as a Canadian. So that's quite interesting fact of this key player of today for DR Congo.
Well, those two of the players who could make all the difference today. You've just seen the two rosters flash up on your screen as well. The likes of Iroegbu have played a big part for Nigeria. Ike Diogo, of course, the captain who we've touched on already. Akindele or Chefu might have a big game as well after arriving late to this competition. And for the Congolese, as well as Kabongo, we have the likes of Maxime Ananga, who's averaging over 15 points in this game. Shanganya with 8 points and 6 rebounds per game so far. And of course, the young Hervé Kabasele, the 20-year-old who has taken this competition by storm. Didn't feature quite as heavily yesterday, but the Congolese number 14 is certainly one to keep an eye out for, averaging 18 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, and has made 6 blocks in total as well over the 2 games so far. So a reminder, Democratic Republic of Congo need to win by 5 to be absolutely sure of their place in the next round, and that would leave Nigeria just waiting to confirm their place. Chances are that it would be the two of these sides to progress from Group A if it is the Congolese who come out on top, unless it is a big win, and then Nigeria might start to worry. But Mali have got it all to do if they are to qualify. They will probably be hoping that Nigeria can make it 3 wins out of 3, and then they can secure their place with a win over Côte d'Ivoire. But all possibilities are still there. Even Côte d'Ivoire, who have lost both games so far, could, in theory, find themselves in second place if Nigeria win and then they beat Mali. But it will come down to points difference, and it's far too complicated to get into at the moment. But we will update things as we go along, and we are nearly ready for the start here. Game 2 on day 3 of AfroBasket 2017 is just moments away. So the Democratic Republic of Congo taking on Nigeria here in Group A. The Congolese will be looking for a fast start.
Yeah, both teams has a great matchup to each other. Quick guards for both teams, such a size under the rim and experience under the rim. It'll be interesting to see this game.
No surprise to see both of Chefu and Diogo in the starting 5 for the Nigerians. Wamu as well. It was so important yesterday in that second half, in that starting 5, along with Mbamalu. And Egbu as well, all the big players in this tournament so far for Nigeria have made it into the starting 5. They do have talent on the bench as well. Diogo puts up the 3. What a start for the big man. The captain leading by example.
Yeah, great decision from Diogo. He has seen that his defensive player has dropped. Why not to take this first shot as a leader?
Congolese side looking to respond with a 3 of their own, but the attempt is no good from Rolly Fuller. It's gathered here by Mohamed. Travelling called.
Yeah, Kabongo has been quicker in his mind than is in his feet, and here is that first shot for Diogo.
He pretty much won the game against Ivory Coast single-handedly on day 1. Yep. Secured their second victory last night. They've been the last team on court in the first 2 days of this competition, so getting an earlier start today. As Nwamu fails to make that one count. It's still a 3-point lead as Kabongo thinks about the 3 and comes inside. Mohamed waiting on the outside, and Kabongo gets it out instead. Oh, the nice inside pass to Kabasele from Shanganya, and it is Kabasele who puts it away to get the Congolese off the mark.
And this is such a promising situation to be seen for the farther stage of this today's game, because they again so well.
Ochefu with the 4-point play, drains the 3 and draws the foul.
Wow, what a start of the game for Diogo. Here we see that Mohamed couldn't stop his body and just run into Diogo while he was landing. So one more foul shot for Diogo. Well, he scored at 4th point of the section.
Well, perfect free throw. It is a 4-point play. That's 7 points on the board for the captain already. The tournament he's having. Shanganya puts one up and he drains the 3 as well. And the early promise is being lived up to here by both teams. Here's Ochefu. Ochefu once again floats one up, doesn't go. Diogo underneath it, and Diogo does make it count. 9 points already for Diogo, who turns 34 tomorrow.
It's incredible first 9 points for Nigerian team from Diogo. It's a great invitation to see his performance during the whole game. And DR Congo really have to find a way how to stop him. Whoa.
Oh, Kabongo looking for a way through. Found his path obstructed. Just 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Draws the foul.
Here's that penetration and hands down. So foul drawn by Diogo. Committed by Diogo, pardon.
First foul for the Nigerian captain.
Yeah, and we know that the Nigerian captain has been dealing with foul troubles in that yesterday game against Mali. And I'm pretty sure he will want to avoid that same situation because he has had a great, incredible start to this game today.
Wamu finding Diogo. Could get into double figures already, but not this time, although it's been gathered here by Nigeria. Ochefu puts one up and in. Floated shot from Ochefu. Nigeria have double digits on the board. 11 points to 6. The Congolese look to respond here with their captain, Mohamed, laying one up, drawing the foul.
And another foul called on Ike Diogo. I really think that he tried to not commit that foul, but the official has been having a different opinion on that. So second personal foul for Ike Diogo.
He's just been taken off as well after those 2 early fouls. And Mohamed gets the extra one.
To be honest, smart play from DR Congo to try to attack Ike Diogo, because that's the only way he could have committed this second foul. So great smart read from Kabongo to give the ball to Mohamed, who has been able to draw the foul.
Nigeria on the move here with Akindele. And the three-point attempt, no good. Oh, what a reach and tap in there from Ochefu. That's the quality that they were missing on the opening day. Shanganya twisting and turning. He's missed his effort though, and it's claimed by Akindele. Now Nwamu sends it off to Iroekbu, who doesn't make the shot. Kabasele putting him on under just enough pressure. Kabasele calling for it under the rim, but the pass never came. Kabongo wants it now. He goes for the 3. And it's an easy rebound again for Akindele. Iroekbu.
Yeah,
couldn't find his man, but it will be Nigeria's ball.
Iroekbu is averaging 6 assists per game. This is that tapped in. Oh, wow.
It's a great reach from Ochefu.
Yeah, back to Iroekbu. He has been averaging 6 assists and 16.5 points in this tournament. A huge performance from this 22 years old Nigerian.
The attempt there from Nwamu was no good. Kabongo. Shanganya puts up the 3. And Iroekbu driving forward here. Gets the pass out wide, and that is a superb 3 from Nwamu. That's what he was doing yesterday.
He has just reintroduced himself to us, to remind DR Congo that he has been man of the game yesterday, second half and especially third quarter for Nigeria.
Kabasele's effort no good this time. Nwamu twisting and turning inside. Travelling call though. Against Akakume.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that DR Congo coach Papi Kiembe won't be happy. This is the free play of another 3 of Ikechubu Nwamu. Great penetration, great look from Ikenna Iroekbu. Another distribution of a great passes of this young player.
Et puis quand il y a un tir offensivement, il n'y a rien. Est-ce que vous m'écoutez? Personne ne va. Eva, côté opposé, quand il y a un tir, pas dans la raquette pour prendre le rebond offensif. Il faut qu'il y ait quand même, toi nous avons ballon, toi tu commences à ballon sur le côté.
Come to the ball side, please. Okay? Help side is very important. All they're doing is pick and roll. Pick and roll. If you're on the help side, it's not going to work. Okay? If you have to switch. But the shot goes up, we pass out rebound. Keep doing what you're doing. We're stronger, we're faster, we're more athletic than you. Come on, let's play.
Yeah, Alexander Moura has been talking to his players about the weak side defense. It must be someone on the split line to enable any penetration from DR Congo. Great talk of this experienced coach Alexander Moura to his players. It's such an important element to have a strong help from defense and second, third rotation defensively. He has, if you're late, just switch the players and that's fine.
Shanganya. Loose pass, but just about kept alive. It's going to be gathered by Nigeria, though. And here is Iroekbu. Lays it up and in off the glass. Nice play from the Nigerians. And getting themselves into a good position here. They lead by 8. with 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
I'd love to see from DR Congo to share the ball more, or at least similar as they did in that yesterday's win. For, let's say, a smash over Cote d'Ivoire by 20 points.
3-point shot goes up, no good. And the rebound is claimed. And, couldn't make the most of it in the end, Shadrach Olivier. Bit of a frustrating passage of play at the moment from a Congolese perspective. They've brought on Eric Kibi. As we see here, Lufile is trying to make it count. Failing to do so. This is Kabongo now. The attempt misses, and once again Nigeria come away with it. But ball does go out of bounds. It did take a final touch of a Congolese player.
That's been a great defense from Nigeria this last possession. And exactly they've been doing what the coach asked them to do. Be on the split line to enable any penetration. And we could see that they have forced DR Congo, Lufile, to unprepared shots again.
Nwankwo. 3-point attempt, no good this time. And an easy rebound this time for Lufile. Kibi. Kabongo.
A lack of movement now for DR Congo offensively. So a very easy job for Nigeria.
Shanganya, and it's tipped in by Kabasele. That's what he brings to the party. Immediate response coming here from Bamalu. Wonderful effort. Points added to the tally. 20 points up for Nigeria. 9-point lead in this first quarter. Mbamalo with the three. Lufile. Oh, swatted away by Achefu. And this is Nwankwo, tries to hand it off, and Kabongo recovers well.
That's been a really poor spacing from Ikechu. Nwankwo, he has dribbled into the line of running to his teammate instead of spreading out the floor. This is that block, massive block from Daniel Achefu. 9 Mile House. And here is a great layup from a couple possessions ago from talented young Ikema Iregbu of Nigeria.
So it is a 9-point difference at the moment. And Congolese be keen not to let this get any worse, but that is some three from Lukasa Kabongo.
And it's a very important three now for DR Congo to cut a bit of that gap in the score, 20-14 for Nigeria.
Nwankwo's effort takes a touch off Shanganya. Nigerians here looking to try and increase their advantage, up by 6, courtesy of that three from Kabongo a few moments ago. Here is Achefu, couldn't quite get it to go. And fast break on here as it's just lost. Shanganya struggling to get it under control. Just a little bit scrappy here.
Yeah.
Need a little bit more composure.
Yeah, exactly. You're right, Oscar. Both teams need to calm down a bit. No need to rush, and better to execute any skills rather than be this scrappy by the end of the first quarter.
There's Nwankwo. Goes for the long three. Oh, and great claim that from Akakume. And Nwankwo puts up the two. It's Kabasele this time who wins the rebound. Kibi.
Oh.
There's an almighty collision. The decision has gone the way of the Congolese.
Yeah, that has been a good call from officials because Gechevun Vamu has been in a moving pace, so he wasn't completely stable state, so good decision.
And Kibi making the first of the free throws. Next a second as well to cut it to 4 points in this opening quarter. 1:22 left in the first quarter here. Ruekbu. Another foul called.
It seems like the athleticism of Irekpu is causing a bit troubles to DR Congo defense.
Ruekbu again.
Great combination from Nigeria.
Zakindele, who's lost it. Kibi leaves it for Kabongo to bring out and orchestrate the play here. Lufile spins inside, couldn't quite get it to go. Almighty contest again for possession.
Yeah, and Zakindele committed a foul right now in that battle for the ball. I have to say that Kabonga hasn't really recognized well his teammate in transition offense, because we have a big teammate running Here we see some statistics. 45% shooting from Nigeria is way higher than 36 of DR Congo. They're also having a higher percentage from the arc. So we can say that Nigeria is preparing their positions way better right now. They have forced DR Congo get a bit away of their team offense in their offensive half-court and force them to couple unprepared and quite quick shots. So exciting second quarter ahead, and I'm really looking forward to see if we will see some tactical movements from both coaches to end up the first half of this game.
1 point in it, and all to play for. Congolese hoping to secure their place in the knockout phase. Nigeria, the defending champions. 7 medals in this competition. First gold coming 2 years ago in Tunisia. 3 silver medals as well. 3 times they finished runners-up, and 3 times they've managed to claim a 3rd place finish as well. The Congolese without the same kind of history in this competition. This is their first appearance in 10 years, remember. They finished 4th back in 1975. That's the best they've ever managed. 2007 was their last appearance. They finished in 15th place, winning just 2 of their 6 games. And it is possible that they will exit this tournament at the group stage, but they've given a really good account of themselves so far, and they will fight to the end here to try and topple the champions.
Yeah, back to these facts, what you just said. We spoke with a member of Congolese yesterday, and they said that they have a completely new team and new generation of the players, and they've been doing pretty good so far at this tournament. So let's see who's going to grab the win today.
Irawekbu, and the follow, no good from Achefu, who then claims the rebound. Tries to put another one up, and it's smacked away. Bamalu drains the 3. That was a great rejection, but it ends with a 3-pointer for Nigeria.
Yeah, and we first time seeing on the court Pichu Kambui, who has had a huge contribution in that yesterday's wins over Ivory Coast, and this is Kabonga.
Kabonga with another 3. Great response. Pichu Kambui is on. He produced the play of the day yesterday. A thunderous dunk, and his blocking was outstanding as well. This is Mbamalu. The rebound is claimed by Diogo. And the foul is called
on Pichu Kambui. And good to see Diogo back. It's such important to keep him in the rhythm of the game. So great move from coach Hanbora.
There is Diogo. And Mbamalu. Diogo. Spins and lays one up. Oh, it goes in. Lovely finish from the captain, who picks up where he left off. He's been scoring for fun so far today.
Yeah, if you have a player of the qualities that Victor Diogo is, you really have to play him physically before he even gets the ball. So that's another time.
Kibi. And the quick pass out to Nwamu, who just couldn't quite get it under control. Congolese on the move here with Kabongo. And 3-point attempt from Lufile, no good, and Diogo snatches the rebound. 3-point lead for Nigeria. Diogo. Mbamalu. Goes for the 2. Comfortably claimed by Kabongo. Lufile to Kabongo again. Chikambui managed to get the pass away into the corner. Three-point attempt is good.
And another
Maxi Munanga.
Another reintroduction from a great performance from yesterday's Maxi Munanga. 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists of 27 minutes on the court yesterday.
Plenty of top-quality players in this Congolese outfit as Mbamalu.
Yeah, there has been a huge misunderstanding now in the defense for Congolese, leaving wide open the driving lane to the court.
Munanga has lost it. Taken by DK. DK finds Diogo, who goes for the three and buries it from long range. Ike Diogo once again. What a game he's having. 14 points on the board for the Nigerian captain. Chikambui. DK keeps it in play. Then goes for the long pass, finding Mbamalu. DK again. Nwamu. Nwamu. Oh, there he is. Chikambui. That's what he was doing yesterday. And Kabongo's done well. Munanga's lost it, though. Nigeria have it back. And Ochefu has got the freedom of the court to throw it down. And the Nigerians take a 7-point lead.
Comfortable dunk for Daniel Ochefu right now. The only player on the offensive half court for Nigeria. And there's the massive block from Chikambui. Nigeria does an excellent job defensively right now to fill. This is that threes of the Ike Diogo. Another contribution, 14 points so far. Nigeria is really doing well defensively to filling that inside space, being on a split line and helping each other, forcing DR Congo to take unprepared shots and shots of the players who are not used to those positions.
Kabongo drawing another foul here. Mbamalu, the man penalised. Here's Kabongo. Kabongo gets it out to the corner. Three-point attempt, no good. And Chikambui has been penalised for holding. Seven-point lead for Nigeria. They'll be pretty happy if this is the kind of advantage they have going into half-time. Could still increase it, of course. There's still a long way to go in this second quarter. And Diogo with 14 of those points and has drawn another foul.
Kabasela has picked this foul right now on Diogo. And really, DR Congo has to play Diogo before he gets the ball in his hands, because while he gets it, he's having the qualities to punish it. But this is not a good moment right now for Ike Diogo, picking the third personal foul. And I'm pretty sure Coach Alexander Nwora will have to substitute him very soon to not be in a risk that he's going to pick that fourth foul quite early in this game.
And that would be a huge blow to Nigeria. Here is Chikambui driving in, putting up the shot, easily claimed by Ike Diogo. Good rebound from the skipper. This is Mbamalu. Runa.
We see a great defense of Kabasela and Ike Diogo. And
Kabasele with the rejection. Kabongo goes flying, and Nigeria have it back. And DK looking to put up the two, misses. And the whistle has gone, and the decision goes against Nigeria, much to the frustration of Anuna.
Nigeria hasn't played at a quick break quite with a good spacing because there have been 3 offensive players on 2. This is that massive block for Kabasele. And Nigeria had 3 offensive players against 2 defensive players of DR Congo, and they have ended up with the Dike shooting far away from the rim instead of trying to pass that ball to an open player under the rim.
Kibi.
Yeah, and this time that goes the other way, and number 5, Akingbala, has been holding Pichu Kambwe. Here is the foul. It's been quite a physical game as well, let's say, but officials has been quite consistent with the officiating, so the players can easily adjust to the level of the physicality in today's game.
There's Mananga. Finds Kambui, who goes for the shot and nails it this time. 2 more for the big man. So Irawekbu found himself up against Kabasele and Kambui there, which is never an ideal situation to be in. And the Congolese trying to make sure they make this count. They've done well to keep possession. Excellent work by Mutombo to keep it alive, and he's got it again here. Goes for the 3. It's no good. And Nigeria will come away with it. Mbamalu, Anuna, Akikume, and Irawekbu puts up a shot and has drawn the foul. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, and again, athleticism of Irawekbu has caused a big issues to Congolese defense.
So a chance for Irawekbu to go to the line. 2 points to his name so far today, averaging 16.5 in the tournament before today. Makes both of them there. Seven-point lead again. A little over 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Mutombo, Kabasele. Pass inside from Mananga. And Kambui draws the foul.
What a great read from Maxi Munanga. He has given up his 3-point attempt, and he has instead chosen to deliver the ball down into the low block position for Pichu Kambui.
Makes the first one. Makes it 2 from 2. It's a fantastic win for Congolese yesterday against Côte d'Ivoire. Time will tell whether their defeat to Mali on the opening day in overtime will prove to be their undoing.
Great defense from Maxime Gangaza.
Kume missing the 3-point attempt. There's Mutombo.
There's a huge mismatch under the rim for Pichu Kambui, but none of his teammates has spotted it.
Here is Kambui. Manages to get the pass out to Mutombo, back into Kambui, who puts up the 2. Claimed by Kibi. Oh, it was a good rebound, but he couldn't follow it up with the finish.
Yeah, Eric Kibi has not his first missed open shot under the rim. We've seen that in the previous games, and he really has to focus for the execution of this shot.
Shefu goes for 2, missed and claimed by Kibi. Here's Maxime Ananga. Goes all the way and then kicks it out to Mutombo over on that far side. Munanga trying to claim the rebound, and the call goes the way of the Congolese. The frustration of Nigeria. Shefu didn't feel that he did get the final touch there. 147 first half. Here's Maxime Munanga. Draws another foul.
A bit emotions now from Maxi Munanga. He has tested one of the officials. But great pump fake on the three-point line to lift the defender and just go under his arms. And that's why Azoma Dike has committed this foul. Maxime Munanga had a great game yesterday as well. 15 points, 3 rebounds and 4 assists only in 27 minutes. He has been shooting from 2-point shots 87%. He had 6 out of his 7 shots from field. And that's the type of player who needs a bit of time to warm up. And by the time goes in the game, he gets better and better.
3-point game. With a minute and a half of the first half remaining, the defending champions look to secure their spot in the knockout phase. The two giving them a 5-point lead. Great finish.
Yeah, and straight after that, this is that great finish. Wow, what a confidence from this 22 years only old player Irangbu. And then on the other side, Ikechukwu Nmamu has been taken away a bit emotionally and has committed that early foul, and that sends Congolese on the foul line because the team has committed already 5 team fouls.
Munanga again shooting from the line here, making the first one. This is the second. And we weren't able to keep it alive here, so the Congolese will have another chance to try and close the gap, keeping the pressure up on Nigeria. They've wasted that opportunity. Ekbu floats one up, doesn't quite go. It's gathered by Munanga, and he's got support. Well, gets the pass away to Kibi. Kibi can't get it to go. Kabasele does eventually. Brilliant from him, Kabasele.
Oh, what a tapped in from Kabasele, and what a play again from Maxime Munanga to lead this quick break for DR Congo.
Just about forced it in. Great play from Kabasele. What a future he has. Six points now for Kabasele. 2 points the difference with 35 seconds on the clock. And this is all going DR Congo's way in the closing moments of this second quarter. They are closing the gap. There are 34.3 seconds remaining in the half.
Yeah, it's important for Congolese right now to prepare another great offense. They have been struggling in the beginning of the game to prepare their offense, what they used to be sharing ball, quite good passing in and out to make defense move. But last couple of the minutes of this second quarter, they have found their game offensively.
Here is Munanga laying one up. It's an easy rebound for Kingbala. Nwamu. Kambui with the foul off the ball.
There's been a bit battle under the rim between Pichu Kambui and Ayodeji Akindele.
Third foul for Kambui, which is a little bit of a concern. He's a key player for them yesterday.
Yeah, and he seems to be quite a key player in today's game as well, being a huge contributor defensively to not allow any Nigerian players to penetrate easily to the rim.
First one missed by Akindele. Let's make the second, so it's a three-point game. Can the Congolese close this gap before the half-time buzzer? 10 seconds remaining. Mananga comes inside, and the three-point shot is no good. Akindele looks to get it down court quickly, but that is the end of the half, and the Congolese weren't able to tie things. It's a pretty close game, and all still to play for, with both of these teams hoping to secure their place in the knockout phase today. It's been a good battle, high-quality contest in the opening 20 minutes here. The first half has been edged by Nigeria. They lead 37-34.
And here are some statistics: 36% from Nigeria. The percentage has dropped a bit because Congolese has improved their defense. 25 to 20 rebounds of Congo, so Nigeria stronger on the board. And Nigeria is again dealing with a bit of personal fouls, having committed 14 fouls compared to 8 of Congolese. I think Nigeria has been playing excellent defense, especially the first part of this first half, and since then they have a bit relaxed, but Congolese offense has improved massively. They have started to again share the ball and find open players, so great invitation for the second half to see who's going to grab this win in today's exciting, good matchup game.
It has been quite a battle, and we can only expect plenty more to come in the second half. And just to remind you of the situation in this group, Nigeria will be guaranteed top spot and a place in the quarterfinals. If they can claim the victory, it'll be 3 wins from 3. Tight win over Ivory Coast on day one. More comfortable for them yesterday. But the Congolese still have a chance of making it through. They could, in theory, still lose and go through. It all depend on what happens later on, but they'll want to get the win and make sure that they do everything in their power to make it through to the quarterfinals. Plenty of exciting action coming up. Make sure you don't miss the second half of this one. It will be a thriller. Nigeria lead the DR Congo here by 37 points to 34. Well, welcome back to Tunisia. And a 3-point game here in Group A between two teams hoping to make it through to the knockout phase. Nigeria and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Separated by 3 points, Nigeria 37, the Congolese on 34. And it really has been a fascinating first half and not much in it at the moment. Just to remind you again of the situation we find ourselves in as far as this game is concerned. Nigeria will top the group if they secure the win. It'll be 3 out of 3 for the defending champions. And if the Congolese win by 5, then they may be able to knock Nigeria out of the competition. It will depend on results, or the result of the game this evening between Mali and the Côte d'Ivoire. Mali would have to win, and they'd probably have to win by a huge margin as well. So chances are that if Democratic Republic of Congo win this game, then they will be joined by Nigeria in the knockout phase, but we'll wait and see for that. Nigeria won't want to leave it to chance. They'll want to get the job done here this afternoon. And the Congolese, well, they kind of have to win. They could still go through if they lose this game as well. If Côte d'Ivoire get a result against Mali tonight, if they get the win, then it will come down to points difference in those three sides. All three teams will have had 1 win and 2 defeats, so it'll come down to points difference, and then after that, points scored. So we'll wait and see whether we need to work that out later on. But again, all the Congolese can do for now is try and get the job done here in the second half and beat the defending champions, give themselves the best possible chance of progressing. So, Teresa, not an awful lot between those two teams in the first half, so it's still very much up for grabs, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what we said prior to this game, that it has been an incredible matchup in this game with the athleticism of the guards of both teams, and also the size under the rim on front court for both teams. So I think the game has been reflecting that really well, and we have seen an amazing combination so far on the court. But what I also mentioned as a key element of this game is the management of personal fouls, and it has been showing that it's been a quite key element in today's game, because Nigeria is dealing with many personal fouls. They have committed 14 in the first half, but mostly their key player, Ike Diogo, has been in a foul trouble since kind of first minute of the first quarter. He has so far 3 personal fouls, but it has been affecting his so far brilliant performance, because he still has been managed to score 14 points and grab 4 rebounds. So exciting half ahead.
Diogo and Kambui on 3 fouls each, 2 of the key players for either side. Kambui made such a huge impact yesterday for the Congolese, and they have got us underway in this third quarter. Can they strike early? The 3-point attempt is no good from Kibi from the corner. And it's Nigeria who come away with possession. Iroekbu, the ball in hand, finds Akindele, hands it off to Akakume, who wasn't able to make the shot that he was hoping for. It'll come out instead to Nwamu, who had a big second half yesterday. He comes inside and draws the foul.
Yeah, this is quite a late shot clock foul drawn by Maxi Munanga. There has been only 3 seconds on the shot clock for Nigeria to play, and just always say don't foul when it's only 3 seconds on the shot clock.
2 goes up, rebound. Was almost claimed there by Akindele. Nigeria will keep hold of it here. Kakume, Nwamu for 3. And Kabasele with the rebound and the quick release for Maxi Munanga, who wasn't able to pick out his captain, Mohammed. It has gone out off a Nigerian hand. Tombo. Now it's Maxi Munanga.
You see zone defense from Nigeria, trying to fill that inside space where DR Congo dominates.
Great play, Kabasele with the rebound and the finish to make it a one-point game.
Yeah, when you want to play a zone defense, you have to be aware of where Kabasele is, because you have to box him out after the shot has been released out of hands of shooting player.
An offensive foul here from Nigeria. And this is not a bad start at all from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Yeah, and coach Alexander Mora couldn't look at that slow start from Nigeria, and putting back his key player, Kediogo.
Maxime Ananga. And again. And eventually claimed by Diogu. Roekbu. That's another offensive foul.
I really would love to see that situation, because I have been watching weak sides players, and I haven't really paid attention to this, but foul called on Akindele. Here we see. Tough call, let's say. The possession for DR Congo.
Well, they've not conceded any further points in this third quarter so far, the Congolese. Can they get themselves in front?
Yeah,
this is Kibi.
If Congolese wants to be effective against that zone defense of Nigeria, they really have to make the players move. And oh, what a drive by Dr. Mukumbo.
Great layup, lovely finish. And it puts them in front by 1. So the lead, the halftime lead wiped out. Foul called.
And again, the athleticism of this young 22-year Nigerian point guard, Roekbu, is again causing issues for the defense of DR Congo.
Mbamalu. Nwamu. And Diogu. Up against Kabasele. Diogu spins and Kabasele rejects. Great play from Kabasele. And the Congolese on the charge, and it's a layup from Kibi. Great play from the DR Congo.
What a battle under the rim right now. Such physical game.
Let's have another look here.
Yeah.
Foul was called. How about this from Kabasele?
Wow, smart way not to jump on that first fake of Kediogo. Kabasele, if he considers he's only 20 years old, he plays really mature way. He's not that naive young player jumping on every fake. He's really timing up his defensive actions on time.
Swatted back in by Akindele, and then the three-point attempt is good from Mbamalu. Nigeria tie the game at 40 points apiece. Tombo inside. Tied it up by Akindele.
Yeah, great hands of Nigeria.
And then Kibi helping out. And Maxime Ananga finds Kabasele. The bounce pass and the flush from Mohamed.
Wow. That has been a 3.5 minutes of a huge pressure on Nigeria from Congolese.
Great start to the second half.
Yeah, we have to say that Congolese playing really good defense, team defense, let's say, because they really order every time on the split line from the weak side, and they're just aiming to rank every time a quick break out of this quick rebounds or steals, as we've just seen from Maxime Ananga.
Easy too from Ananga. 4-point lead for the Congolese here. Diogu puts up a 2 and misses. Akindele can't claim the rebound. Mohamed does eventually. Moves it out quickly to Kibi. Kibi has Kabasele with him. Oh, he went for the pass. I don't think Kabasele was expecting it.
That has been a great action, but worse execution.
Akindele. He does draw the foul. Akindele will go to the line. Mohamed, player penalised. Second personal foul. Makes the first free throw. Doesn't make the second though, and Mohamed claims the rebound. Mutombo puts up the three and misses. And away comes the impressive Iroekbu, and Mbamalu with the three. That one's no good either. Mohamed again with the rebound and a quick release for Kibi, who lays it up and can't get it to go. Claimed back by Nwamu. And he breaks quickly now. Fast pace to this game at the moment. Iroekbu. Ends up on the ground. Lost his way a little bit there, but it is still Nigerian ball.
Yeah, I can see that. Great help from a weak side to enable Iroekbu to penetrate on that baseline. That's what really gives Congolese a bit more boost. This great defense they've been playing so far in this quarter. Team defense, let's say, has been a great rotation anytime needed. And coach right now has put back on the court Kabonga.
Iroekbu draws another foul. Means a trip to the line. Kibi being withdrawn here after his third personal foul. He makes the two free throws there, Iroekbu. And we have a one-point game halfway through the third quarter. 44 points to 43.
Again, zone defense from Nigeria. That is 3-2 zone defense.
Kabasele goes for the shot, claimed on the rebound by Mbamalu, and here is Iroekbu, brilliantly laid up and in.
Wow, he knew.
Super play from Nigeria.
He knew Kabasele goes behind his back. Great avoiding of the block.
Mananga misses the three. Kabongo's got work to do here to claim it. Mbamalu's done well, should be another two, it is! Nigeria want the foul as well, which hasn't been given. Desperate attempt from Rolly Fuller to prevent that too. Couldn't do so though. It's a three-point lead for Nigeria. Mohamed goes for the two and misses, and Ike Diogo claiming the rebound.
Yeah, anytime Congolese are rushing their shots or taking it quite early in their offense, hopefully Kabasele is all right. Fine now after the
brilliantly there to make the rejection, but what a layup that is. And Nigeria on a scoring spree, move 5 points clear. And they'll be a little happier than they were a couple of minutes ago. Great finish.
Yeah, it has been such a good minutes of Nigeria right now, sitting in that zone defense, using their hands to deflect every possible ball. And they forced Congolese to get out of their obvious game what was working for them first half. They have forced them to take the shots quite early in their offense, and that's why the percentage went so low from Congolese. This time they have to really play patiently against the zone defense and wait for that better position and the position later in the offensive possession. So really great couple of minutes from Nigeria right now to get back into the lead in this game by 5 points.
Diogu again leading the way, 14 points for him. He's just been so crucial to them in this group phase so far. Without him, they would certainly have lost the opening game. He played a big part yesterday, albeit it wasn't the one-man show of day one. But he is making a big contribution here. He's top scorer with 14, 3 of the Nigerians in double digits now. Mbamalu and Iroegbu both putting in impressive performances. Congolese have spread their points out across the team. They've just got so many players who have made valuable contributions in this tournament so far. Kabongo has it here.
And we see now the patient offense from Congolese.
Three-point attempt, no good, and
so the shot.
Rebound claimed easily, and Mbamalu goes up. Kabasele trying to stop him, he can't this time. Nigeria edge further ahead. And there's the attempted pass for Kabasele, couldn't quite get hold of it. Nigeria at the moment are starting to dominate, and Diogu puts one up. And Fola claims the rebound. Shanganya.
Yeah, he doesn't like the numbers. It's a time to organize.
Faced up by the giant Achefu. Didn't fancy taking the shot on. And Kabasele has almost spilt this one.
What I love these last couple of minutes from Nigeria is that they're using really their athleticism in the courts to make that quick breaks and after immediate steal. So really good performance so far from Nigeria these last couple of minutes.
Bongo missing his attempts, and the shot clock ran down.
Yeah, and now it has been a 3 shots for Congolese again, without any rebounders down under the rim to be fighting for that rebound.
They made a really positive start to this third quarter. Noamu. Kabasele reaching across. Just 5 seconds on the shot clock here. Noamu. Diogu puts up the shot, and the rebound is well claimed by Kabongo. Shanganya to Maxi Mananga. Mananga comes inside with a floater, great finish. What a lovely finish it is from Maxi Mananga.
Yeah, we already mentioned a couple of times, it's a really big mistake from the defenders in zone to allow offensive players to penetrate into the middle of the court. Whoa!
Oh, great tap in. That's what Achefu can do, and then the attempted long pass, a little wasteful there from the Congolese. Still have a 7-point lead here for Nigeria.
And a bit of pressure from Nigeria and Congolese right now, forcing them to these weird decisions, as we've just seen. Let's say that probably Fula has tried to give that long pass to Maxi Mananga all the way across the court.
Iroegbu looking for a way through.
We know Ikena Iroegbu is not even protesting. He knows that Kabongo has been there on time in great defensive stance.
Pazangu into Shongaya, great finish. 2 more points for the Congolese to add to the tally. 5 the difference, with a minute and a half or so remaining in the third quarter. Noamu. And the ball bounces away, and
Noamu has been penetrating to the baseline and been all the way looking. Where is Ike Diogu? Just the execution of the pass has to be a bit higher for the big players.
Iroegbu with the 3. No good. They need to maintain their composure here, the Congolese. Still very much in this contest, but the rush of blood to the head in these closing moments of the third quarter could make things difficult for them as Diogo stands in the way. Great play by the Nigerian captain. And he'll look for options here, finds Mbamalu, who loses out. And the Congolese on the charge here with Kabongo. Nice little handoff and a great finish too from Rolly Fuller.
That's a great quick break from Congolese. 4-on-2 defensive players of Nigeria.
It's a great assist from Kabongo. Dictating the play as he has done so well in this tournament. And once again, the Congolese have come away with it here. And there might be another 2 on the cards for Fuller. Same result. And we have a 1-point game. And there's only a second or so difference between shot and game clock here. So the Nigerians will look to just play this perfectly and make sure they take a slightly bigger lead into the final 10 minutes. Miroekpu puts up a shot, makes it. Still a little bit of time here for the Congolese. They've got to be quick about it though. Time is up and the desperate long attempt is no good. Well, it is going to be a thrilling finish. It is close. 3 points the difference at the end of the third quarter. 10 minutes to determine how these two sides finish the group phase. They won't know necessarily what the outcome will be. Unless Nigeria hold on to this lead, they will win the group. 10 minutes to go, though. It's Nigeria 55, the Congolese on 52.
Here some percentage. Nigeria 39% from the field, 44 Congolese, showing that Congolese has been preparing a better position this second half. Obviously Nigeria were more effective from the arc. What to say, I think both teams are excellent in punishing the turnovers of the opponents, running quick breaks, using the good spacing into those fast breaks. So exciting full quarter ahead because nothing has been decided yet. Both teams are dominating right now with the athleticism as well. The guards from both teams are attacking the middle of the court to be danger to the opponent defensive possessions. So really good basketball, even though this third quarter there has been 5 turnovers for both teams committed, and I'm pretty sure both teams will want to try to avoid that because they see how much that gives the energy to the blood of the opponents while they're losing the ball and they're punishing it with the quick breaks.
It's been terrific so far. Nigeria know that if they win the group. And that would be quite important as well. It would be pretty significant because Tunisia will take on the runners-up from this group. And I think it's probably fair to say that sides who make it through from Group A will want to avoid Tunisia in the first knockout round. With the home support that they will have here.
Yeah, but because none of the team has guaranteed yet to go to the farthest stage of this tournament, I'm pretty sure, and that's the last thing they're thinking about right now in this game, who they're gonna match up in quarterfinals. They first have to secure the win in today's game, and then they can start to calculate and preparing for the that important, one of the most important parts of the championship.
So into the final quarter here. 3 points the difference. Nuamu finds Diogo. And comes outside to Nuamu again, who goes for 3. Rebound claimed by Diogo. And draws the foul.
Here, Congo has an excellent job in the third quarter to keep Ike Diogo off the ball as often as possible, because he hasn't really scored in the third quarter. He has had 14 points after the first half, and this could be his first points in the second half.
Makes his first free throw. Move on to 15 points. And makes the second as well. 2 more to the tally for Diogo.
Again, zone defense from Nigeria.
Spin and turn from Shunganya. Lovely finish. Made it look easy.
Yeah, he has forced the defensive player to drop with that aggressive penetration.
Ekbu. Diogo. Diogo still going. He's lost out this time. The Congolese can break quickly with Kabongo. Puts it up! Kabasele! Hervé Kabasele comes to the party and makes it a 1-point game.
Wow, this time a good execution of a pass from Kabongo, and what a finish from Kabasele. What a court vision from that player, because he knew exactly where he is and were able to dunk it like that.
And Shunganya, he's lost it. So it is a 1-point game, courtesy of that brilliant finish from Kabasele. Here it is again, the alley-oop pass from Kabongo, and wow.
Yeah.
What a talent this boy is. Got it back again here, the Congolese, with Shunganya. Kabongo. So Kabasele out quickly to Shunganya again. Back into Kabasele. Couldn't quite pick out Shunganya that time. Maybe one pass too many on that occasion. Ekbu into a simple finish for Mbamalu, but the response is quick from the Congolese, and Shunganya
it almost seems
immediately responding.
that both teams are copying each other, because they're having a great part of the game, then they have such a bad part, forcing the balls and committing turnovers, and then we've seen one excellent quick break, and we've seen another quick excellent break. So really everything is open in this game.
And Kabongo gets it to go, and the Congolese take the lead. 60 points to 59. The solo run and finish. This is building up brilliantly. Ekbu has it for Nigeria, and he puts up the 3. Great rebound from Shunganya. Congolese playing with confidence here. Kabongo, who is so effective at the moment. Shunganya. Oh, brilliant from Shunganya. Wow. It's showtime. My goodness, the Congolese want this. They go 3 points clear.
Look at his penetration, recognition of the driving line. Oh, wow, and timeout for Coach Alexander Nwora of Nigeria. I'm pretty sure what he will want to talk about. There's no help defense from the weak side. We've heard that from him already before in the first half, how important it is, that weak side defensive help. And that just allowed DR Congo to go into the 3 points lead in this game.
We're not sprinting back. They want it more than us. They're sprinting. They got, hey, listen, they don't want to go home. But we're not fighting. Like I told you, I can live with aggressive mistakes, but when you don't fight.
Yeah, quite again, clear instructions. Coach Alexander Nwora said, you guys not fighting. I don't want to go home, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to go home, and you want to stay at this tournament, so you have to start to fight again for every possession.
No, it's been a tremendous passage of play from the Congolese. They do have the lead. It's a 3-point advantage. Diogo, 16.7 rebounds, 3 turnovers.
Yep, but more mostly, he hasn't really been involved as much in the second half for Nigeria.
Those early fouls could prove to be a little costly. It meant that he spent a little bit of time off the court. Still such a tight game here.
Great defense from Shangaya.
Iroegbu puts up the shot. Oh, makes it. What a shot from Iroegbu. Another of the big players today for Nigeria. Shanganya into Kabasele. Doesn't get it to go this time. Closely guarded by Diogu.
Yeah, and we see that Congolese wants to really avoid breaks from Nigeria, so there hasn't been really no one for a rebound.
Nwamu, not this time. Great claim by Bazangu. Oh, a no-look pass! Oh, my word! Shanganya! That is quite ridiculous. What a pass from Kabongo.
Wow, and what a quickness in that break. When you're running these quick breaks, such important element is the first pass, the speed of the first pass. And Congolese has been incredibly perfect right now to do that for those last couple of the quick breaks run by them.
Turning on the style here, the Congolese, as Bazangu puts up a 2. It's missed and claimed by Akindele. 3-point lead for the Democratic Republic of Congo. We're into the final 5 minutes. Iroegbu finds Akindele, who wasn't able to make it count, and Kabongo has it, and he tries to hand it off to Kabasele. Comes to Fuller instead, who puts it away. This is outstanding.
And right now, the transition defense killing Nigeria this last 3 minutes of this quarter.
Kabongo is starting to turn in the performance of his life here. So Iroegbu puts one up and misses. Relatively straightforward shot by his standards. Nigeria, a little off the pace at the moment. Now, this is a 5. Remember, if the Congolese beat Nigeria by 5, and if somehow it comes down to points difference, then it would mean that the Congolese finish above Nigeria. But that's all a little irrelevant at the moment. It's just about getting the win. And there is still over 4 minutes remaining.
What a couple minutes from Evariste Shangaya now going on the bench to take a bit of breath.
Well, they've also brought on Kambui here. Oh, my word, Nwamu! That is outstanding. He just throws it down. Look at this.
Wow, and Pichu Kambui has been on the court a couple seconds, and he has got now to know that he has.
What about that, though? And one, Kabongo. What a game this is turning into. Kabongo again. What a performance. Third foul for Achefu. He brought him on to try and finish the game. And after that high of Nwamu's thunder dunk, it was an immediate response from Kabongo. There is Nwamu.
Great defense from Kabasele, fronting Ikediogun, unable him to receive the pass.
Here is that foul again. Foul for Rolly Fuller. 6 points the difference.
Yeah, Fuller is giving a bit of cheer to Shangaya leaving the court, knowing that they've been doing really well now. Whoa!
Oh, great play. Very nearly stolen by Kabongo, who is just performing beyond himself today. And not tipped in this time as Nigeria look for a way through. They won't get through. It's Kabasele!
Woohoo! What a pressure right now from DR Congo.
Thrown down in style from Kabasele. Nigeria haven't been able to add any points to their tally. The Congolese are running riot. It is a 10-point game now, and Nigeria in all sorts of trouble. This is a spine-tingling performance. And the Democratic Republic of Congo, who started the tournament with a defeat, are now leading the defending champions by 10 with 3 minutes to go.
What a great full quarter from Kabongo. He has grabbed that rebound, recognized they have advantage in the quick break and run. He has communicated to Pichu Kambui that he should leave that inside space because there has been a great wing coming, and wow, what a read from Kabongo, now having 8 assists and 12 points. So he has had 5 assists in these 7 minutes of fourth quarter.
Wow, extraordinary. What a turnaround in this fourth quarter. 21-8 in favor of the Congolese team here in this final period of the game. The Nigerians have it all to do in the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, and what Congolese does really well these last couple of minutes of this fourth quarter is to play great defense, and they really making that first pass to the quick break with a huge speed, and that's why it gives them advantage to run these quick breaks.
Now, Shanganya, who's been one of the star performers, one of many star performers for the Congolese today. You look at the scoreboard as well, and there's just been so many contributions from different players. And that's something we've spoken about already this week, the balance that they have in their team and the depth as well. There's sort of 2 players in every position who can do the job so effectively.
Absolutely, and Shangaya has scored 10 points in this quarter so far, so a huge performance from this player.
Oh, great response. Nigeria needed that.
Yeah, that's another incredible performance today from Eroekbo. 16 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds so far.
But will it be enough? Shanganya.
DR Congo knows there's no reason why they would rush their offense.
Kabongo into Pichu Kambui.
3 seconds on the shot clock. There would have to be something catch and shoot. Not much time left for penetrations. But still 3 seconds is decent amount of time to prepare out of bounds.
Shangaya finds the teammate and then goes for the shot himself. It's no good from Shanganya. This is Eroekbo trying to force his way through. Diogo puts up the shot, draws the foul. And the Congolese so close here, they need to maintain their composure.
A foul has been called on Pichu Kambui, his 4th personal foul. I'm pretty sure that coach of Congolese, Pape Kiembe, doesn't worry about it now because there's no time to keep anyone on the bench. 2 minutes to go in this last fourth quarter.
Well, Diogo is going to have to use all his experience in the remaining minutes here. Try and pull his team out of trouble once again.
Excellent free throw shooting from Ike Diogo. Great technique, making sure his elbow's under the ball and the ball has enough high to go to the rim.
Gets it, 2 from 2. One thing that would be certain if Congolese do win here, Cote d'Ivoire will have no chance of qualifying for the knockout phase after their 2 defeats. Mali still have hope. It will depend on how they get on tonight.
And we see a pressure from Nigeria right now, trying to force Congolese to mistakes.
Kabongo has it. Kibi, pass inside to Kabasele, puts it up, doesn't go. Kabasele claims it again. Looking for options, hands it to Shanganya. Shanganya, Kibi. Oh, he's given it away. And Nigeria on the charge here. Mbamalu to... Oh, there he is again. Pichu Kambui smacking it away. And Kabongo on the charge here and lays it up and in! Kabongo!
Wow.
He's just inadvertently stopped a quick break from the Nigerians as well.
Yeah, and what a great contribution that is, to be the player laying the ball into the rim and then be first player protecting the fast break. It was such performance.
He was
Kabongo.
furthest back. It was incredible.
Exactly.
Playing the game of his life. He has been unbelievable today. What a talent.
Yeah, Kabongo, Canadian-born and from University of Texas. He has entered that NBA draft 2013, but hasn't been drafted, so he has spent that summer in the development league of Miami Heat, using his experiences right now in this crucial part of the game.
Here he goes again, looking for a way through and very nearly stole it back. He has been penalised here, but Nigeria are in real trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 foul shots, because DR Congo again in a foul trouble as a team.
It's an 8-point lead, so the job isn't done yet. And they will want to win by a few points just in case. They need points difference to force their way through, but most importantly, they just want to beat the defending champions. And a missed free throw there from Bamalu hasn't helped his team's cause at all.
Officials now saying, once I pass the ball to the shooter, you can't change the position on the line.
Makes the second one in Bamalu.
We can expect now a full good pressure from Nigeria, trying to force Congolese to mistakes, and that's a great sub from coach Papi Kembe to put another guard on the court to avoid these turnovers while the pressure is on.
Kabongo into Shonganya. They won't be in any rush here, the Congolese. Mananga finding Shonganya into the final minute. And Shonganya turns and shoots on the buzzer, doesn't quite get it to go. And Nigeria need to start putting some points on the board quickly. Nwamu for 3, gets it! Wow!
What
Long ranger from the desert, Nwamu.
What an important shot from Nwamu right now to stay in touch to DR Congo for this 42 seconds of the game.
Time to pull that one out of the bag. Huge 3 from downtown, Nwamu.
Coach Alexander Nwora is talking to his players. Go and play a full good pressing right now. Everything is open.
Long pass to Kabongo. And he can kill a little bit of time here.
Yeah, great recognition.
Draws the foul.
Still, Nigeria had 1 foul to give, so no free throw line yet.
It's a 4-point lead. Well, can they get the job done here? The next 30 seconds could determine their fate.
Yeah, and now Maxi Munanga gonna shoot 2 foul shots after this timeout.
Well, a chance for everyone to catch their breath. It's needed. What a 4th quarter this has been. And some wonderful individual performances, but really it's just a team display from the Congolese. I mentioned it before, those points spread out across the roster. Nobody really knew what to expect of them in this tournament, although there might have been some concern as to whether they progressed from the group phase. They had provided some thrilling entertainment over the last 2 days, and I'm sure there are quite a few neutrals who would like to see them play on again in the quarterfinals because they are so good to watch.
so enjoyable to watch, let's say, because they really share the ball well. They're reading the court as well. They're so balanced team. But let's not talk too early, because there's still 33 seconds in this game and only 4 points difference on the score. So everything is open. Nothing to give up for Nigeria. They know what they play for. They play for to secure the spot on the top position in the group.
Well, what a finish we are in for here. We saw some wonderful plays as well. This fourth quarter has been remarkable. 23 points scored by the Congolese. Shonganya, 16 points, 6 rebounds. Great performance from him. Great performances all round.
Yeah, and 10 points in this fourth quarter from Shonganya. But what more, Kabonga has give 5 assists this quarter and find himself 7 points as well. So great performance.
Unbelievable display from Kabongo. Mananga makes 1 of his 2 free throws. Make it a 5-point game.
Yeah, pressure from Congolese, trying to a bit slow down the Nigeria.
Offensive foul.
I think Yorigbo now has slipped a bit. That's the slip, yeah. He stepped on the feet of Kabongo. And that's why there has been the ball turning over again.
Well, that is a huge bonus for the Congolese. 5-point lead.
Important not to go to the corners of the course to be trapped.
Here they go, Shonganya! Wow!
What a performance, this fourth quarter for Shonganya.
3 goes up, at the other end it's gone in! And the immediate response from the Nigerians. And there is still work to do.
Wow.
Such a high-quality fourth quarter here. Look at this from Shonganya. Sensational.
Great recognition of Ike Diogi not being on a split line. Wow, look at his dunk.
Big performance from Shonganya in this second half, its fourth quarter in particular. More fouls here, so chance for the Congolese to get up the court.
Yeah, that has been a small, quick foul from Nigeria right now to not let the clock tick too long. But Kabonga, another great performance in this fourth quarter. Now it's important that Congolese won a foul, because they would send Nigerian on the foul line.
2 good free throws. Another timeout called by Nigeria. They're down by 6.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a possession on the offensive half court for Nigeria after this timeout.
Well, it is intriguingly balanced. The points difference is going to come into this as well.
Everything we do now is with intent, okay?
6-point game at the moment. That would take Nigeria down to plus 18 and lift the Congolese up to plus 22. And that would mean, if it does come down to points difference, that the Congolese will finish above Nigeria. They wouldn't necessarily finish above Mali. Mali are on minus 18 though, so they will need to win by a huge, huge margin tonight against Cote d'Ivoire to stand a chance. That is the story as it stands. So Nigeria technically would not have made it through to the next round if they lose by more than 4 points. If they lose by 4 points exactly, it does get a little bit complicated. They'll have the same points difference as the Democratic Republic of Congo, but they will have scored 1 more point, which would mean they'd finish above the Congolese if that is the tiebreaker that's needed. So complicated.
And that's the beauty of basketball, because you're really fighting for everything every minute of the game. So
and every point matters.
Exactly, and that has been our invitation already sent in that yesterday's day. We said that this is going to be one of the most spectacular game of today, and just confirming our words, because it has been an incredible game so far.
Top quality. As the Nigerians look for a way through. Diogu for three! Wow! There's still hope here. It's a three-point game. There's a foul.
And it almost seems like an official feels sorry for calling this unsportsman foul, but he had no choice, because Ike Irekbu has really hoarded Kabonga from behind, and he had no intention to steal the ball.
The first one is good from Kabongo. Second one doesn't quite drop.
Yeah, unsportsman foul means another possession from Congolese now to try to extend that lead by 4 points.
Well, it is a 4-point advantage. Well, look at the open space here. Shanganya, foul. And it's getting quite heated on the court. Emotions running high in what has been a pulsating encounter.
Oh yeah, that has been a very unsportsman foul from Daniel Chefu.
No question there.
He has tried to make sure that Shanganya won't have an and one, but this has been very tough foul. And that will mean another offensive possession for Congolese after this 2 foul shots.
Well, it is a 4-point lead. Make that 5, and Shanganya clenching his fist. There's surely a big enough gap to get the win, but the margin of win could still be significant.
All the Congolese needs to do is try to avoid that fouling, quick fouling right now.
It's Kabongo, and the Nigerians can't do anything about it.
And look at the happiness on the Congolese side.
The champions have been beaten. The Democratic Republic of Congo have secured their place in the knockout phase. Regardless of what happens tonight, chances are that Nigeria will be joining them. They do have to wait just to get that confirmed. It is unlikely that Mali will be able to get a win big enough to knock the defending champions out of this competition. But the win goes to the Democratic Republic of Congo after a stunning game. 83 points to 77. The 6-point victory means the Congolese are going through.
What a performance in this game from both teams, let's say. I have to give credit both teams, because they have been fighting till really last second of this game. 48 rebounds to 38 of Congolese, and they still lost that battle. That fourth quarter of Congolese has been just a spectacular. 2 players, Kabongo and Shanganya, has absolutely stepped up. 20 points for Shanganya. He has scored his 14 points in this quarter. That's just an incredible number for an individual to score during a 10 minutes period of the game, and especially when you play for to stay at the championship like this, AfroBasket 2017. What a team performance. We knew prior this game that DR Congo is a well-balanced team, athletic team, and they definitely now showing that they're improving by every game, and I think whoever's gonna meet them in the quarterfinals will really have to watch out.
Yeah, they've been one of the most thrilling teams to watch in this competition so far. I must say their progression seemed to be in doubt, because that was really a tough last result that they needed to get here. They needed to win, really, to make sure that they made it through to the knockout phase. They would have been relying on Côte d'Ivoire to beat Mali otherwise. But coming into a game like this, the third game, the final game of the group phase, and having to beat the defending champions, that takes some courage. And arguably, though, this was Nigeria's best performance of the week so far.
Yeah, I can only agree with you, because Nigeria really has displayed one of their best performances as well. But it has been too short for that great teamwork of Congolese. Great performance again from Ike Diogo. He has been dealing with the personal fouls early at this game, and I think it has been slowing down a bit the rhythm of Nigeria at that first half of the game. But really credit to both teams for this great, incredible game we had a chance to watch right now.
Brilliant team performance, brilliant result for the Democratic Republic of Congo. They are into the quarter-finals. They've beaten the champions by 6 points. Final score here is 83-77. The Democratic Republic of Congo are into the knockout phase.